Hello everyone, this is Eth Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So as you might have noticed from the replays video, we recorded most of the replays pretty early this season, and well, that means it wasn't even reset by that point, so it's time to actually do our last match of the season. Basically, all we have to do is just win forehead. It doesn't really matter how many units we lose, but of course, ideally, we just get a perfect match here. Let's see what we run into here. It doesn't look good already. Alright, it's one of these traps. One of these turn 1 traps. Well, probably gonna have to do a lot of off-camera analysis, but I think it should be pretty clear what's going on here. There's ground orders and shenanigans. Let's see. Of course, there's going to be the chip damage on these 2 units. And of course, Saros can't actually get healed here. So, you know, Ophelia's going to hit end turn first, of course. And, what's the debuff? See, there is odd recovery as well, so there is no restore from Sephirin. And so it's just gonna be end turn, you know, dance. I'm not really sure why, and this is a thing over here. This kind of defense is more catered towards teams that cluster too many structures, and so they can't hide, but we actually can hide here. We just need to not break this Bright Shrine here. We can even break the fireplace if we so choose. And that will basically force the enemy to be overextended, and somehow we'll probably want to capitalize on that. Because there is only one dancer, and the only dancer's ground orders for that matter. So this end turn into a dance from aerobatics doesn't seem very good. But we'll be back. I'll make sure we aren't missing anything here. We also have fortress advantage here, so we have more stats than we should. So I think we should be able to win this cleanly. We just got to make sure again that we execute correctly, because there still is a tactics room here to worry about. The only way for us to actually break it without like breaking this, for example, is via only Plumeria, so we'll have to think about it. I think we might end up using like Regan to hit and run off of that, because with the return on Lilina, she actually can only reach, she can't reach any further than where we already know she can attack, or she can't go any further to attack from after return. That if this is broken or this is broken, it doesn't really matter. I think the thing that really matters here is we want to be able to range snipe down Azura and then just leave. That seems pretty good, because of course Ophelia has a turn 1 special and Hardy Bearing, so probably don't want anyone tanking that. Probably doesn't seem great. So we'll be back. Just gotta plan stuff out. So you might see units instantly shift. I think I got it. I'm actually not fully fully prepared for everything that we're planning to do here. Maybe I should be planning this a bit more, huh? Because currently I'm mostly only looking over here, and then it's kind of the we'll worry about everything else later kind of deal. Probably not the greatest strategy in the world. So I'm thinking we just break this dance here and then put Naga here. So Rayson has 3 movement. We can smite him over and use him to dance Crom if we so choose, rather than Plumeria. So we have a few options here. We can have Plumeria here and Crom here. There's actually quite a few options, believe it or not. Let's start with this side first and regret life decisions later when we goofed up something. We just basically have to be here, here, and here, because again, wait, I just goofed it up. Uh-oh. Right, because Lilna can actually attack this tile. What am I doing? Now this is what I call awkward. So at this point then, that means, what do we need to do? Because of course when Ophelia gets danced, she can attack this tile as well. So we already goofballed. So is there a way to fix this? I imagine there is with the change fate. I'm thinking we aerobatics break this, to change fate with Crom, and then we just tuck Regan in there. Seems fine. That's probably about as good as we're going to get for screwing up there. 10 out of 10. Wouldn't to do again. Yeah, we get the hit and turn. We get that. So, you know, Lilna is coming to town. What are we gonna do about that? So I already calced that Veronica can kill. It's just that we can't get her in a position to actually kill without leaving someone else in range to die. So let's see. What I really want to do is use Regan to pick up the kill on Lilna, and then it's kind of just over at that point. But the problem is, how are we gonna do that? It's a good question. Sarah, let's see what she's got. 44. Looks like it's 44 speed, so she can't actually double. So maybe we can just break this with Veronica. No, that doesn't work. Regan's kind of in an awkward spot. There's no way. Does Naga avoid the double here? 51 against 4. Yeah, she can avoid the double thanks to Veronica and company, and she's not in range of Panic Manor. So we could do that as well. Seems okay. She also gets buffed by Divine Breath as well. Yeah. Wait, that's what I already computed. I don't know. Okay, that seems fine. So but then the problem is over here. Because we have to change fate, no, we're fine. We're fine on this side as well. So let's do that. Let's break here. Racin's also fine. Yeah. Let us go. So we just do this. Over here? Snipe down Lilna. Now I guess we also get Panic on Sarah, not that it matters. Then we can pick up this kill. And then we're just going to reposition our way out of here. And we should be okay here. Yep, she's just going to attack Racin, pretty standard. And now we get Bolt Trap damage off. And there's no Wings of Mercy or anything. There is Racin with Restore and stuff, but we're not really concerned about that here. We can just snipe down both units here. I'm just seeing who I want to use to snipe down with. And make sure I don't actually throw. Yeah, we can just use Racin here. And then put Veronica here, smite up Regan. And I guess we'll leave ourselves in range of Bolt Tower. It doesn't activate wings though, so maybe we don't. Let's just do that for fun. Saros is not going to be a big deal for us here, so we can let her do things or not do things. That's also fine. So now we're going after the ether structures, of course. Let's go after this one in particular. And just retreat back. Get Naga over here. And we should be able to just clean up very easily here. It's just a matter of not throwing. Which is not our forte, I guess. It is turn 5, so we no longer get Kanto, but we can do this. I don't think Pumeri is ever going to take out whatchamacallit, ever going to take out Saros without us chipping down with other units, because even with dragon effectiveness, yeah, not quite enough. So let's do this, And so we just don't throw last turn with mistaps or something. Let's use Reagan here to pick up the kill, and GG. So not the most exciting final match of the season. Unfortunate, but we do end up making tier 39, and we almost hit 21k. Of course, if we didn't absolutely goofball that one match where we dropped 2 units, we could have done better there, and of course our defense could have been designed much better, but kind of didn't care about our defense, our actual defense layout there. So at least we recovered from our turn 1 goof. I don't know why it occurred to me that Luna could attack that tile, but then I don't know why it didn't occur to me I couldn't leave someone on that tile. I have no idea. Brain dead out of 10. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.